Yo guys, and welcome back to the Nottingham Forest career mode. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So we are starting in the shortlist. For right back, we've got Dominic Iorfa. He's quick, he's strong, he's aggressive, he's got good tackling, he's decent on the ball. And in the comment section down below, the Awesome 19, you are awesome because you've been here since the beginning, since the Everton career mode. You are awesome for that. He suggested Emre Moore and is it Pulisic or Pulisic? I'm not so sure. You have to let me know, guys. But Emre Moore, we don't, obviously, as you can see, we don't know nothing about them. So I'm going to inquire about all three of these players. We've got a whole week until the next game. So we'll go ahead and inquire about all three of them and see the price tag the clubs have set on them. We'll skip ahead now and see what they come back with. So James Forrest has been sold to Norwich, 2.8 million, and 2 million has gone into the transfer budget. And Wolves have come back saying they want 12 million pound. I'm definitely not going to give them 12 million pound. I think I'll go 6.5. Oh, not 6.4, 6.5. Hopefully they'll accept. That's still a decent deal. He's 24 years old. He's on 27,000 pounds. So I think that's still a pretty decent deal. So Dortmund have come back with both responses to Christian Pulisic and our Emre Moore inquiry. For Emre Moore, they want 4.5 million pound, and I think we're going to go ahead and offer £3 million. He's on £34,500. He's a sporadic first team player. That is just ridiculous. A squad role and the amount of money. I know they're a big club, of course, but the amount of money he's on, he's not even first team player. But Christian Pulisic, they want 14, and I'm going to go ahead and offer half of that. Hopefully they'll accept it. So Wolves have come back and they are saying the transfer offer is unacceptable. They've set a £12 million price tag on Dominic Iorfa, and I'm going to up it to £7 million. I mean, 12 million is just too much for Dominic Iorfa. I mean, he's a very good player, but I don't think he's worth £12 million. We've got a bit of tournament prize money as well from the FA Cup, £85,000. Let's go and sign Messi. Let's sign Messi. But yeah, hopefully they will accept £7 million. So there we go, guys. The offer for Dominic Iorfa has been accepted, and they said the transfer offer for Emre Moore is unacceptable, £3 million, but they've accepted. I thought it had been the other way around. I thought they would have accepted Emre Moore and rejected Pulisic. You have to let me know if I'm saying it correctly, Pulisic or Pulisic. But they've accepted £7 million for Pulisic, and he wants less. He wants less salary. Okay, I've never known that. I've always known them to want more money, not less. I know it's only like £1,500, but 4-year deal, £35,000 a week, and we will give him important first team player. And for Dominic Iorfa, he wants £35,000 a week, 3-year deal, and we will also give him important first team player. So good news from Dominic Iorfa. He has accepted his contract, £35,000 a week, £7 million in the transfer budget gone. But it's a very, very good signing. And as you can see, Pulisic has declined his contract because he doesn't want to relocate, but he could be persuaded. He wants 35,000, so I'm going to offer him 40,000. I don't think he'll accept 40,000. The max I'll go to will be 45,000. If he doesn't accept 45,000, which is obviously the max I'm going to go to, then I will go back in for Emre Moore. So we'll give him £40,000 now, 4-year deal, and we'll give him a crucial first team player. But like I said, if he doesn't accept 45,000, which is the max I'm going to go to, obviously it's going to be after the Southampton game now, of course, then I'll go back in for Emre Moore. So good news, guys. Christian Pulisic has accepted his contract just before this Southampton game. £7 million, £40,000 a week. And we got him for half of Borussia Dortmund's valuation. They valued him at £14 million. Before we get into this game, we're going to go into the squad report and look at Dominic Iorfa. As you can see, there is 78 rated. I've already put him at right back. 78 rated, valued at £8 million. We got him for 7. He's quick, he's strong, he's got good stamina, he's decent on the ball, good aggression, good tackling. So overall, I think that is a very, very good signing. And Barini came in on a pre-contract. He's 78 rated, valued at £7 million. And he is top scorer with Harry Kane of Tottenham and Peñaranda of Watford with 8 goals in the league. 20 appearances, 8 goals and 3 assists. Obviously, like I said, he came in for free. So that is a very good signing as well. Let's go ahead now and look at Christian Pulisic's stat. He's valued at £9.5 million. 78 rated as well. We got him for £7 million. So like Dominic Iorfa, we got him for less than his valuation. It's not a whole load of money, like 5-10 million, but it's still cheaper than their valuation, which you don't normally get in FIFA, I think. but he's got good jumping as well. How tall is he? He's got 83 jumping. He's 5'8", okay? He's very good on the ball, got decent finishing, he's got good crossing, he's got good short passing, he's quick. Like I said, got good jumping as well, balance and agility. Obviously, little players do have good balance and agility normally, but overall, two very good signings, and I think we've got 1 week until the transfer deadline day. Yeah, we've got 1 week until the transfer deadline day, and players coming in, I think we're done, and players going out, I think we are done as well. So if any other transfer action does go down, obviously I will show it, but I don't think anything else will happen. So we'll just get into game, and then Everton away in the FA Cup. So let's go ahead now, get into the first game of this episode. Finally, it's been a lot of talking so far. I think it's been about 5 minutes or something from the video so far. So let's get into some action. Southampton at home. As you can see, bottom right, we do have a game in hand because we are playing on the Sunday. If we win, we go back to the top of the table where I think we belong. So let's go ahead, get into it, get 3 points, and go back to the top of the table. Pulisic on the ball here. What's he going to do? Is he going to do something special? Play it out to the right hand side. What a pass. Short pass into Antonio. Tried a short pass into, I think it was Barini waiting. But Bertrand does very, very well. But here it goes. Still on the attack here. Out to Antonio. Going to try and trick our way past Bertrand here. Put a cross in. Bertrand does well. Stood his ground. Just under 10 minutes played. It's been a very bright start. We've been all over Southampton so far. It's a very good cross. Abel Hernandez gets up, but it's a very poor header. But like I said, great start to the match. Hopefully we can continue like this. Charlie Austin on the ball here, using his strength, but he's got Kabasele with him, and that's a terrible pass. Pulisic. Oh, Charlie Austin, surely that's a free kick. Lays it off to Kovalenko. First time finish, and it's way over the crossbar. I thought that was a foul from Charlie Austin on, I think it was Pulisic, but obviously the referee disagreed. Kabasele wins possession. Here we go. Antonio hopefully going to play a little 1-2 here with Fabio Barini. It's worked out nicely, but Bertrand has got pace as well. But Antonio going to play it short into Locatelli. Good first touch, and it's a great finish at the near post. Locatelli 1-0. How long have we played? Just under 25 minutes. Antonio gets the assist. A little 1-2 with Fabio Barini worked out very nicely. I thought Bertrand would have done a little bit better there. I thought it was a bit quicker, but great first touch from Locatelli. The control is quite a hard pass into him, and a little bit behind him as well, I think, and it's a very, very good finish. Just under 25 minutes. Locatelli, I think, with his first start of the Premier League season, hasn't been involved the last half of last season and the beginning of this season as well, and he's got his first goal of the Premier League. William Remy nearly wins possession, but Andre Silva keeps it, plays a nice ball into Charlie Austin, got no support at the moment, puts it in, and Dominic Iorfa, why are you controlling it? I pressed free, as soon as Charlie Austin crossed it, I was spamming circle for him to clear it. That is so annoying when that happens, but it's a very deep cross, and Kabasele gets up, but only falls to a black shirt, lays it off to Højbjerg. Oh, what a strike. Whistles past the post, had the keeper scrambling, they could have equalised. Literally, that was a great first touch to lay it off, and it's a decent strike, but thankfully it's whistled past the post, and we are still 1-0 up. Locatelli into Barini, first time to Abel Hernandez, holding it up very well, back into Barini, hasn't worked out. Southampton have really shown up. Since I've gone 1-0 up, they've really shown up to the game. They've been the much better team, and here they go on the attack. Hopefully we're going to make a tackle with Kabasele. Nope. Højbjerg on the ball. Where is it? Pied now. I thought it was Højbjerg, but he plays it into the middle. Charlie Austin, first time into Andre Silva. And like I said, they've been a much better team since we've gone 1-0 up. And they have equalised 10 minutes later with a very good goal as well. Charlie Austin with a first time pass into him. And Andre Silva, I think Pickford maybe should have come out on his own. Without my consent, he should have come out because it was very close to the goal, to be honest, Andre Silva. But they have equalised, and Andre Silva with his 8th Premier League goal of the season. Now he is joint with Fabio Barini, Harry Kane and Peñaranda with 8 goals. Antonio wins possession, but Andre Silva still on the ball somehow. Kovalenko now, and Thomas Lamb does well, but luckily falls back to Andre Silva, a strike at goal, and it's an easy save for Pickford, thankfully. Romeo into Charlie Austin. It's a good start from Southampton early on. That's a great pass into Romeo. Back out to occupied, but Thomas Lamb gets in the way. I really want him in the box, especially with someone like Charlie Austin in the box with his heading accuracy. But here he is on the ball, lays it off here to Kovalenko. He's turned me, plays it into Andre Silva, hits the post, and Kabasele boots the ball out for a throw-in. They are still on top early on in the second half. They're still the much better team. I really need to up my game, because if they do score the next goal, I think they will go ahead and win the game. Antonio, overlap from Dominic Iorfa. We're going to turn inside, play it to Locatelli, and spread the play straight out to Christian Pulisic. Here we go. Kieran Tierney with the overlap over the top to him. It's worked out nicely. We're going to try and cut inside. Back in on the outside. No, it hasn't worked out, but we're still in possession. How the hell has that worked out? We're still in possession. Here we go. Christian Pulisic. I want to try and get a shot away with him, but there's no space. We're going to play it out to Dominic Iorfa. That's a nice pass. I'm going to put a cross to the back post. Go on, Abel Hernandez. Oh, no, it's just a little bit over hit. A little bit less power. He could have run onto it and got a shot away towards goal. That was unlucky. Locatelli spreading it to the left-hand side. Christian Pulisic gets the header. I wanted a better pass out to him so he could run onto it, and because he had so much space in front of him. But here we go. Pulisic out to the right-hand side. Just a little bit over hit. Can Antonio keep the ball in? He has. We're going to put a cross in. Abel Hernandez is waiting. Keeper comes out. Locatelli chests it down on the volley. Oh, what a save from McCarthy. What a save, and what a strike from Locatelli. I was expecting that to go way over the crossbar or slice way wide of the target, but I think it was heading in. And what a save from the Southampton keeper. We've got 25 minutes left to play. Antonio whips in across. Abel Hernandez gets up. No, it's William Remy with a header, and it's an easy save from McCarthy. Triple sub for the last 20 minutes. Pulisic, Locatelli and Abel Hernandez coming off. Lansbury, Jordan Ibe and Tyler Walker coming onto the pitch. Hopefully these three subs, three very good subs as well. Good players coming onto the pitch. Hopefully it can push us on, get us that goal and get us those 3 points and take us back to the top of the table. We will be 2 points clear if we pick up 3 points. And here we go. We get a corner. Antonio whips it into the near post. Kabasele straight at McCarthy. Andre Silva on the ball here for Southampton on the left-hand side. Is he going to whip in across? He's got support arriving. Oh, Andre Silva is in the box. Okay, who crossed it then? I thought it was Andre Silva on the left wing who put the cross in, but Andre Silva on the end of the cross. Oh, mate, that is so frustrating. But you know what? It is frustrating, but they have been the much better team in this game. It's Salah, sorry. Salah has put the ball in the back of the net, and Andre Silva was on the left wing who put the cross in. Okay, I was correct. Andre Silva with the cross and Salah with the header. Keeper got something on it, but not enough. So there is the full-time whistle. We haven't been able to go back to the top of the table, and I really have no complaints, because after we went 1-0 up, they were the much better team and deserved the win. They probably could have had another goal or two as well, but like I said before this game, if no other transfer action goes down for us, we will just get straight into the FA Cup away at Everton. Henry Lansbury into Pulisic, not the best of passes, but still in possession. Going to turn back on his right foot, put a cross into the back post. Here we go, Barini off the crossbar. Fabio Barini got up so well. Didn't actually think he was going to get his head on it, but he got up so well head of the Everton man. I'm not sure who that is for Everton, but hits the crossbar. And just a heads up before we get properly into this game, just under 10 minutes, Mario Balotelli is back from injury and he's back on the bench. Dominic Iorfa on the ball here. Fosu Mensah right hand side is Barini. Why is he not in the box? Why is he not in the box? I wanted him in the box, but here we go. Barini, Dominic Iorfa, first time into Abel Hernandez on his right foot, gets blocked by Andre Hahn and is out for a corner kick. We've been very good in this opening 20 minutes. Osborne whips it in. Who's getting up? Abel Hernandez off the... Was that off the line? I'm not sure if it was actually going in, but Kone headers it off the line somehow. It was a kind of an awkward header as well, but here we go, still on the attack. Henry Lansbury going to try the curler, gets deflected, and Manoni does well. Andre Hahn on the right hand side here, got no support in the box at the moment, but he's going to whip it in anyway, and Dominic Iorfa gets it away. Barini hopefully is going to win that in the end. No, Funes Mori headers it out to Kevin Morales and Fosu Mensah. Look at that, solid play, but Everton still on the ball. Ross Barkley to Connolly. To the right hand side is this Andre Hahn, whips it right to the back post, but hopefully Dominic Iorfa does well, but it's only to a blue shirt, and Chilwell gets it out again. They're putting us under real pressure. We're getting it out, but it just seems to be always falling to a blue shirt. And here we go. Andre Hahn whips it back in, and Dominic Iorfa gets it out. And finally, it's to a red shirt. And can we break away? Barini, Henry Lansbury, Barini again. Abel Hernandez now. Here we go. Oh, that's a terrible pass. That was a brilliant opportunity to break away. Pulisic forward here to Barini, Abel Hernandez. Hopefully Pulisic is going to continue his run. He is a striker. Goal on his left foot. Pulisic with his second game in a Nottingham Forest shirt grabs himself a goal, and what a finish as well. It's a nice bit of play. Abel Hernandez just waiting for the run. No Everton player tracking Pulisic's run, and the keeper had absolute no chance. Let's see it from this angle. Look at that. Like I said, the keeper had, oh, what a finish that is, right into the side of the net as well. That is a brilliant finish from Pulisic, and we are 1-0 up 10 minutes, well, just under 10 minutes before the break. Henry Lansbury nicks the ball off Nias, and here we go. That's a nice pass up to Abel Hernandez. Look at this. 2 to the right-hand side. Overlap. Go on, Fosu Mensah. Surely a curler past the keeper into the top corner, and we are 2-0 up just before the break. I know we've got another whole 45 minutes to play, but surely that is going to be us through to the next round. Look at that. Where is the Everton defence? Fosu Mensah, loads of space to run into, and what a finish past the keeper. 2-0 just before the break. Perfect time to grab a bit of breathing space. Garber on the ball here, playing it back to Kone. Playing it in the middle here to Besic. Good play from Everton. They've actually played some good football in this game. They've done nothing going forward, I don't think, but on the ball they've actually played some nice football, but nothing going forward. Barkley wins possession in the middle to Besic. Just about gets it to Kyle Walker, and I don't know why he's on the left-hand side. Is he playing at left-back? I'm not so sure for Everton, but Delafeu now on the ball. Forward here to Ghana. Into Besic. This is great play from Everton. Like I said, they play some great football. Now Barkley. Wow, that is a great pass into Morales. Is he going to have a shot towards goal? Lays it off to Besic. He has a shot. Oh, it's looping in. It was looping in. The keeper backtracked and punches it over the crossbar. An hour played. Everton have been the much better team in this second half. I need to up my game and grab a third goal and completely kill this game off. Everton corner. Morales whips it in. It's a good one, but Thomas Lamb does well. Gets it out, but it's only fallen back to Kevin Morales. Is he going to whip it back into the box? Plays it short into Kyle Walker. Puts a little chip to the back post, and Ross Barkley headers it in. And like I said, I needed to grab that third goal. Just a couple seconds ago, I said I need to grab the third goal and completely kill this game off. Everton have been a much better team. Kyle Walker with a nice little chip to the back post. Keeper had absolute no chance. Ross Barkley makes it 2-1. And I'm in danger now because, like I said, they've been a much better team. I could easily see them grabbing another goal and levelling up this game. Morales on the left-hand side here. He's got Fosu Mensah on him. Hopefully we can slide in and prevent a cross from coming in. It's a very dangerous cross, and it's 2-2. Just like that, a couple minutes later. Oh, this is so frustrating. Like I said, I could see them grabbing a second goal and levelling up this game. And that's exactly what they've done. And Thomas Lamb, of all people, has messed up there. He should have been getting that. He's totally misjudged it. Wow, that is absolutely ridiculous. Ponce with his first FA Cup goal of the season. 20 minutes left, and it is 2-2. Iorfa, nice pass into Abel Hernandez. Tries to turn, but Funes Mori is in the way. And now he's out of position. Here we go. Henry Lansbury over the top to the left-hand side. Is this Pulisic? Yes, it is. Going to try and lay this off here. Oh, Kyle Walker slides in. But it's a good tackle. Here we go. Fosu Mensah laying it off to Abel Hernandez. We're going to try to curl it on his left foot. Just over the crossbar. 15 minutes remaining. Ben Osborne, first time into Barini, up to Abel Hernandez. Lansbury's overlap. Yes, surely this has to be 3-2. Curler past the keeper. Yes. Yes, 3 minutes remaining. We have gone 3-2 up. Henry Lansbury. Yes, thank God, because as you know, the FA Cup is my main priority. Obviously, yes, I'm putting 100% into the Champions League and in the Premier League. Of course, I want to win those, but the FA Cup is the only trophy we haven't won in this Nottingham Forest career mode so far. So the FA Cup, I'm totally focusing on. 88 minutes. Henry Lansbury, I think that's his first goal of the season. I'm not so sure, but 3-2. And hopefully we should be going through to the next round of the FA Cup. Yes, our FA Cup dreams are still alive, and we are advancing through to the next round of the FA Cup with a very, very dramatic win here against Everton. I seriously thought we was going to lose after they levelled up the game, but thankfully we pulled through and got the victory. So we have dropped down to 4th after another poor result in the league. We haven't won a game since beating Arsenal at the end of December. Since then, we've lost 3 and drawn 2, but still only 2 points from the top of the table, in a good position in 4th place. So definitely nothing to worry about. And obviously a positive in this episode, advancing through to the next round of the FA Cup. Obviously the FA Cup is my main priority this season. Yeah, I'm going to still put 100% into the Premier League, into the Champions Cup. And as you can see, I don't think I've shown you this yet, but round of 16 in the Champions Cup, we have PSG. The first leg is at home, and look at that, Spurs versus Real Madrid. Some big games there. But in the next episode, we have Man City away from home and Arsenal at home, both in the Premier League. So that is going to wrap up this video. Look at the rest of the month, guys. I just looked quickly. I saw Spurs as well as Man City, Arsenal and PSG. What a tough month it is from now on. Obviously Everton was tough as well. A dramatic win away at Goodison Park, 3-2 in the dying seconds. Well, the last couple minutes, Henry Lansbury putting in the 3rd goal to put us through to the next round of the FA Cup. That is going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.